You ever just say, I'm going to go water my garden, Yeah, and it turned into a whole session. Okay, well, this is what happened to me. Actually happens all the time. So I replanted some cucumbers because, they can grow in the fall as well out here. So I decided, because I noticed last time when I planted them, they were overcrowded, and so they kind of smothered each other out. So while they're still kind of small, but also kind of, in a good place, I went ahead and separated them. So I watered them down some. I had my babies help me gather some dirt and some soil. Hey, Caden. That's little Mr. Landon over there. So I had them help me collect some soil from some different areas. Hey, Logan. And we decided to separate them. Now, Zaire, he wasn't helping at all. He just was in the way. Look at him, cutting stuff. I also wanted to move my watermelon around. My watermelons was like, don't give up on us because we won't give up on you because we able. Oh, because we know the Lord is able, I guess, because I don't know what they doing. But anyway, they were trying to still give me some fruit. So I decided, well, let me get them off of the ground a little bit, see if that would help. But that's what I was doing right here. I didn't want to clip them just yet, but as I moved them out of the way, I put some cucumbers in that same area. Watermelon and cucumbers are kind of in the same family when it comes to melon growing, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I moved this over here, made some space. After I got done, that's kind of what the cucumbers looked like. Like I said, I just didn't want them smothered. So I took them out and placed some over in there. Some of them made it, some of them didn't, even after I made, that move over there. But I don't know, the ones that are in the container, they still look good. Now, almond flour, this is what you call using what you got to get what you want. Because I didn't have any cornmeal, but somebody told me, because you see how my squash look, how they done ate up my squash, these ants, because they disrespectful. But I read that if you put not cucumbers, if you put what is it called, cornmeal on them, that they'll eat it and blow up. And so I'm like, okay, well, almond flour it is. But y'all see my watermelons, how they trying to do? I'm so proud of my little watermelons. I haven't gotten like a successful one that I could eat. I've gotten some that had a good little bit of size on them, but not really that I could just chomp on. And so we'll see how these are doing. I'm trying to keep them hydrated as much as possible. Again, use what you got to get what you want, baby. I'm taking these seeds and I'm going to plant them. Yes, I am. A little bit of my harvest with the eggplants. My eggplants have been doing very good. Hey, zucchini. They've started. Early butternut squash. And then, of course, my tomatoes have really been showing out, especially those cherry tomatoes. I can't get I have an abundance of them. I even take them to my coworkers and to family. Like, it's a lot. It's a blessing to be able to do that, too. So that's exciting. I have so much, like, it's full right now, even with the pests getting on them, because I don't use pesticides. So sometimes I have an issue with the bugs, and so I'll use, like, cayenne pepper or something like that. But it's a lot of them. Y'all see Puff? He loves me. Come here, buddy. Every time I call him, he just comes to see what I want. My little fur baby. My big fur baby. So that's Logan. He's showing. That's another day. I kind of combine the videos just to show you what it looked like on a day-to-day basis. And so, yeah, that's the eggplant. That's a squash down in there. And more tomatoes. And as you can see, more tomatoes. All of those cherry tomatoes. Yep, that one there. Of course, my goat got into my garden again, and so I'm always fighting with him. But they look very good. See if you can hear what he's saying. Tomato. That's my little baby. He eats tomatoes just in his hand, like straight out the garden. That's how he likes to eat them. I'll wash them for him. Tomato. So my potatoes, I decided to try to see what was going on with them. Willie, of course, won't stay out of them. Okay, gal, guess what? So the okra, right? The okra leaves are red that you can eat those. So I pruned them. And that's some potatoes. If you take the potatoes out and put them into another bucket, they'll start to grow again. So that's what I was doing. Of course, more tomatoes. They look great. Cherry tomatoes are everywhere. I got a new bug on them that I'm not familiar with. But anyway, they don't seem to eat them. But look at my okra leaves, y'all. I kid you not, they are just like, they kind of taste like mustard greens, but they're tough like collard, so you have to kind of cook them a little longer. I had my oldest boys help me because that bucket is heavy, but I wanted to see, I know my tomato leaves, the potato leaves aren't dead, but I'm like, man, let's just see what's going on. So they flipped it over for me because it is definitely heavy, and that, I think I can't remember how many gallons that is. But anyway, it's a huge bucket. Well, when I saw my little baby potatoes, I'm like, flip that back. That's not ready yet. There go more tomatoes, and I made me a little stir fry that's exciting to be able to eat out of my own garden. Yes, off my own land. You see me.